Hello there guys, welcome back to a new video. Now you join us in a very unfamiliar surrounding. That's because we're at Graham's new house, and today we are bringing back an old gem. So I'll flip the camera around, we'll get a walk around of what we're bringing back, and we'll have a quick catch up with Graham. So does anyone remember this old thing? Yes, this is the Turdlido. We are bringing her back for yet another project. So obviously, as we mentioned in one of the previous videos, we're taking this to the Nürburgring next year. We've got a very tight budget to get this ready for the Nürburgring, but as you can see, it's been neglected, it's been used. This has only been washed once since it's been back with you, innit? Or because I know that Zoe gave it a quick hose down, didn't she?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Yeah. So this has only been washed once since Graham's had possession of it again. Yeah, she's grim. So today, we're going to, I would say we're going to detail it, but I've got Graham's polisher and I forgot to bring it with me. So we've got about 2 hours until I need to head out, which is really frustrating. Unless I can talk Chloe out of me going and she can just go, I don't know. But yeah, we've got a couple of hours. Look at that side is terrible. To get this gem detailed, sort of. Hang on. Oh yeah, look.
I can't really read it.
Oh, you're right in turd.
Yeah.
Well, we put turd because the door handle got in the way. But yeah, so we've got about 2 hours roughly, unless I can talk Chloe out of me going, to get this ready, and yeah, we'll go from there. So how's life been at the new place so far whilst we get ready?
So far, so good. Pretty hectic. Chopping out stuff. You're currently standing in where the garage will hopefully go.
Oh yeah, so what's the plans with that quickly?
So yeah, effectively the garage will start here.
Yeah.
Go across to the fence. I've measured it, and it's only 1 metre less in width than the old one, roughly.
That's not bad, is it?
Which you stand here and you look and you think, really? But yeah.
Well, I suppose if you squeeze that up against there, we could theoretically bring that down here as well, but it'll be tight.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically we'll go back through here. As you can see, Graham's already got to work. It's going to be a tandem garage, so it's going to be one car in front of the other, and it's going to go back pretty much just past this shed.
Yeah, it'll come back to, here I come, look, Watch out for the cobweb. So it'll come back to about here. This fence, where that fence post is.
Yeah.
That'll be where it ends.
So
yeah,
as you can see, that's going to be
14 metres long.
Quite a unit, and it's going to be, as you heard in the last one, it's practically going to be a workshop because of the 2-post lift, which no one's got back to us about yet. No. So I think we'll have to do our own research on that one.
I have been looking into it.
Yep.
About £1,200 for a sort of DIY one, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise, let's roll some cinematics.
Yes, let's. Now obviously, cutting in on the cinematics here, as you can see, car's wet. We're only doing this with the finest DODO juice. I don't talk about my sponsors enough, but obviously I'm sponsored by DODO juice, ZGHJ10. Links and stuff can be found in the description, 10% off your order. Everything you see today will be the DODO juice in its full action. I'm trying to get rid of my Auto Glim and Demon shit cleaning products so I can start stocking up on my own Dodo juice. I just don't have the facilities to clean a car at mine. So yeah, big shout out to Dodo juice. Look at how thick that foam is. But let's hit back with the cinematics. Just look at it. Nice thick layer. Now we are working with rubbish water pressure because wifey is doing wifey things and doing washing. But this stuff honestly smells banging as well. It almost smells good enough to eat, I guess.
Yeah, let me get the bowl.
I won't recommend eating it, but it smells nice. Oh god. So yeah, this is the stuff we're using, apple foam. It does not taste like apple foam, I can confirm that. It actually, you know, like if you go on like an all-inclusive holiday and you get the really cheap shit, disgusting beer that they sell at the hotel. It's exactly what it tastes like, but it smells good.
It smells banging. And then we're just about to use that.
So what is this? This is like a full...
this is the shampoo.
Yeah.
So this is good for if you've got wax on it already. Obviously we haven't, so they do 2 different types.
Yeah.
And this one is the one that I use with because I use the waxes and that. But the other type's good as like sort of an in-between wash and wax almost. But this one's a bit more careful on certain surfaces.
So yeah,
good stuff.
As you can see, buckets are prepared, 2-bucket method, all that jazz. The snow foam's just doing its thing and just trying to pull all the grime out of the paint. I mean, you can't really see it, but that was white, it's now like grey. So it's doing its job for definite. Anyway, let's hit some more cinematics and get some stuff done. She's already gleaming, look at that. This is literally just with the pre-wash, the snow foam, and look at how incredible that is. And now we're on to the wheels.
Wheel cleaner. So Dodo do 2 types of wheel cleaner again. And I prefer this one. Although that one does do a good job, the old iron remover. But for this we're going to use full spectrum wheel cleaner. And I've got my spare bottle ready because
there ain't very much of that left.
Tag nearly empty.
So again, more Dodo juice products, and I can't reiterate this enough, but just make sure you hit them up. I mean, this car was covered in grime. It had been obviously sat on grass for 6-7 months roughly, covered in grime, only washed once, pretty much a hose down.
That was it, yeah.
And she's already gleaming, and all we've done is snow foam.
We'll probably have a look at this wheel over this side. This is probably the dirtiest. So that'll be a nice before for you, and we'll do the old YouTube special, shall we?
And do the old snap of the fingers.
Snap of the fingers, yeah.
3, 2, 1. So this is with 0 agitation. Literally just been left on for about 1.5 minutes, and then jet washed it straight off. Obviously there is still quite a bit left on there. It is quite worked in, but that is with 0 agitation. So we're going to reapply. Do the same process, but this time agitate it, and then this will come up pristine. And in the meantime, Graham has been soaping the bodywork down, as you can see. This don't really bubble up like other sort of soaps. Yeah, it doesn't really bubble up, but it gives you a nice sort of even sheen, shall we say. So yeah, looking smart so far. Let's see how it looks when it's all rinsed off. But first, back to that wheel. And bam, with some agitation, it's came up like new. Now there is a bit of pitting, bit of corrosion, as you can see here. Can't do anything about it. But overall, considering the fact these wheels have been in storage, they went on the car dirty, they've got dirtier being on the road, hasn't shone up too bad. Still working on the other ones, so this one has now just been agitated, waiting to be cleaned off. The rear ones are still setting in. But yeah, overall she's coming together all right. What a difference that makes, right? So all we've done so far is the contact wash, obviously cleaned the wheels up, dried it all off, and the shine on it, it actually ain't too bad. It ain't till you get up close and you realise there's, like, to be expected with older cars, you know, rust spots, scratches, dinks. But from a distance, she don't look too bad. I'm actually really surprised at how well this thing has came up so far. There's still loads of marks on the windows, but these are internal. But yeah, you can really see how faded the roof is now. And it's just, yeah, no, other than that, she does not look too bad. This is the worst side. Obviously, if you go down country lanes and all that, this is the side that's always in the sticks. So you do have quite a bit of markage to the side. But for a quick, essentially, hose down and wipe up, she really does not look too bad at all. So anyway, Graham's still talking to someone that's came round to visit. So when he's done, I suppose we'll move on to the next steps. Now Graham's trusted me to do this. I'm hand polishing the whole car, I think. Or at least try and get some of the scratches out.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
I hate polishing. I've never polished a car in my life, truthfully.
And while you polish,
he's being a window licker.
I'm doing the windows.
So let's see if we can...
Now don't expect miracles around this patch.
Oh, I can make that come up like new, mate.
Hashtag Blackpool.
That's just weight reduction.
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, I've got to try and literally polish a turd now. I've got an hour to do this, roughly. So let's see if I can knock it out. Right, I am not going to lie, we are running out of time. I've had enough time to do one side of the car and a headlight. I am going to do the other headlight off camera. But this is the side that I've done, and look at how much this is just a hand polish, and that is how much she shines up. Like, if I compare that to the other side, I don't know if it's going to pick up on film. She's shiny, but I don't know. In person, you can see there's still a bit of a haze to it. And then if you look at the headlights, so that's how it pretty much started. I've done one round and it just looks a million times clearer. Again, it does in person anyway. I don't know if you can... Yeah, you can see it on camera.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, sort of, yeah. But yeah, that was literally to the power of this polish pad, which is a DODO juice one. DODO juice cloth, you can see how dirty it was. And that little bottle ran out, but we've got a big bottle over here. And that's literally all I've done, is just that one side, and it just looks 1,000 times better. Unfortunately, you can't really get the scratches out, or any like blemishes. There's a blemish here. I've gone over that about 3 times, it's annoying. But the paint feels so smooth, it's like unbelievable. And yeah, my hands are green. But yeah, I'll spin the camera around, I'll outshow the video, I'll see if I can get anything else done before we have to leave. But yeah, so I do apologise, it was a bit rushed. Like I said, I would have had all day to do it, but I was a div and I dropped my phone and broke the screen. So this morning I was out sorting that out. Thankfully got my phone back, but it doesn't do bugger all at the moment because it needs Wi-Fi to, you know, sort itself out basically, which is really annoying. But yeah, so I've had about 2 hours roughly to do this, and quite a transformation, I think. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to slap a like on it. Comment down below what cleaning products you guys use. I like to try and do something like this, even though no one comments, but it is what it is. What cleaning products do you use? Would you try DODO juice? If you've placed an order with DODO juice, let us know as well. But yeah, don't forget to go check them out. All the information is in the description where it always is. And yeah, more importantly, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe.